Hi there, my name's Dakota with Northern Knives, and we're doing our monthly live stream to answer your burning knife questions. And no newcomers, so it's just us.
All right.
We already got Sharp Bevel tuning in before we started here. How's it going?
Hello,
we got
sir.
Will coming in.
Oh God, Will's here.
He's brave enough to put his last name on YouTube.
Dox him.
Hello from Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah,
but really not.
We got David Wilcott, long stalwart of ours.
So David.
And we got Triple EDC. Hello from Houston.
Oh, hello.
Houston, all right, man.
Fuck you and your weather.
Chooks Outdoor Adventures.
Thank you for being here.
Heck yes.
Dude.
Hello, Chook.
And do we have anyone on the Instagram as of right now? Let's find out. No one's commented, but we do have.
It's kind of par for the course.
We got names.
Nobody comments on Instagram. They just watch.
Yeah, I know. Bunch of voyeurs.
Yeah, maybe like 5 minutes ago.
Well, they were. Well, Sharp Bevel was, but we didn't have the mics on, so that's the problem.
CRK Zan and Lagavulin Offerman Edition standing by. What's a CRK Zan?
Something's on, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's Boston too.
Yeah.
It's the only good one.
Sorry, I'm gonna have
It's
to
debatable, but yeah.
do some eye drops here. I can't see a goddamn thing.
You should just take your contacts out. You should have a little thing to put them in.
Oh yeah, that'll help me
And
see.
Lagavulin
You don't need
Offerman
to see.
Edition.
Love yourself some Lagavulin, Lauren.
Do.
All right.
Offerman Edition is just so much smokier.
I can't say pirate, but I do like Lagavulin.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's acceptable.
Is it?
Yeah. For the price, not so much, but yeah, it's
How
pretty
much
good.
is it?
It's like $80.
Not bad. I mean, that's less than what Lagavulin is normally. Unless you go to Costco, which they probably don't have at Costco. Put your
Maybe-
glasses back on so you can see.
But
My
he's
pricing-
cogitating, though. He's going to take us back.
My pricing has
Cogitating. Does not compute. Hold on.
Come on.
no. So last time I bought that Lagavulin, I can't pronounce it. Don't brag at me.
It's all right.
So the last time I bought it myself, it was $60.
That's a very long time ago, or you
Yeah.
got it at Costco.
And I know that
It's like-
Offerman is like $20 more than the standard.
How long ago did you look at the Offerman?
I've never bought it.
The Offerman only came out like 6 or 8 months ago. Didn't
I
it?
just know it was $20 more than the standard.
So Lagavulin is like $90 to $100 right now in store. If you get it at Costco, it might be $70-$75. I
yeah.
could be off by that, so I'm gonna
No,
guess
you're
that
probably about right.
those prices are a little bit on.
Because
the high
Angel's
side.
Envy is $40, $45 at Costco right now, and at
65.
yeah, it's like 65, 60 or 65. Yeah, it's somewhere around there. Yeah.
We got Dave coming in here again. Hot. What knife brand is an unknown gem to most of the EDC community?
That's a tough question.
It is. It is a tough question.
Yeah.
I
Big brand or
mean, do you want to say because I almost
Rountable
think
does the Maverick. That's a great knife.
it is.
That's
Like
kinda slept on
tends
a
to
little
do
bit.
knives.
Well, even what was the one before the Maverick? With the Rockwall.
Or the Bexar.
That's pretty slept on. The Rockwall is pretty
The
slept
action
on.
is pretty phenomenal on
It's
that
a
guy.
little
Yeah.
tight on that pop to get the thumb set out.
So what you do, the thing just
It does.
fucking
Yeah.
does all the work for you.
Price point
Yeah,
for
their
decent.
slip joint is. I mean, those tolerances are tight. That's
Yeah.
hard to open.
Yeah, I mean, machining is kind of their whole.
We
But it
make-
also depends. I mean, where do you want to go? Do you want to go Taiwan? Do you want to go China?
Yeah.
I mean, then it opens a whole can of worms on then what you're getting for your money, because then you get into Wii and Riot and Civivi. Like
Yeah,
Civivi,
there's so many, and I don't think that they would qualify for
Yeah.
the unknown gem. I think it's more like
exactly.
someone who is small time that they're just being discovered, someone who does something else that's now doing knives. And
Okay.
they're being recognized.
Then if we want to go Chinese and a little slept on, I think Concept is a little slept on, because I don't think they're as well known, but they're doing kind of the same things. If you go to
For-
Concept, if you go for a Chinese made American design knife,
That's fair. They're definitely like Civivi Wii level.
they're not that
Yeah.
big, but
Yeah.
they're big enough to have good quality. They're big enough to have a good catalog of knives. But Concept is not necessarily like when you say Riot and you say we, generally concept doesn't enter the conversation. But concept does have some pretty good stuff. But then you're getting into Chinese stuff. Like, are we supposed to say American made?
I'd say Giant Mouse, but they're not super small in the community. But like a lot of their like little EDC slip joints and front flippers don't seem to sell super well.
That's right. They have their little like,
very
niche.
like yeah.
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 It's not for
And-
everybody. Not everybody can understand how to open that. And
Yeah.
slip joints are a very small community of people.
Yeah.
It's like the classic style or like very modernized version of it.
I think Tactile is a good call on that.
Yeah.
Especially if we're talking American made,
Yeah.
under the radar, great knife.
Yeah.
Tactile is a great call on that.
I mean, the Maverick was a sweet
Yeah.
knife.
Oh,
Yeah.
home run. Yeah.
Very
They are.
modifiable.
And deceivingly difficult to
I
disassemble and
remember
put back together.
you couldn't, and I had
Yeah.
to put it back together.
Yeah,
It took
it's
me a
like-
hot minute.
Well, I was like, after I tried to put it together like 4 times and
You
the
were very
shit
upset.
kept slipping, I was like, I'm just going to walk away before I just throw this out the street.
It's like you and Bench made autos.
Hey, whoa.
Particularly,
Whoa.
you know, Auto Presidio.
Tractors are fine.
Why you gotta put us all down like that?
Yeah,
I have these little hands.
that goes for everybody else. Not just me,
I
right?
got a little hand. All right. You
You
got a
are
little
really
hand.
good at putting those back together.
Big hands that beat.
With their magical
right.
little hands.
Next,
So says Brad.
before this gets weird,
Got all weird. All right.
I'm gonna stand.
I'm a standard
16, man. If I was talking about Loggerpool,
Loggerpool, yes.
Yeah,
yeah,
You sure you have great glasses on?
yeah, I do.
I can't read shit. I'm gonna be all squinty this video.
That's okay.
Got Arrowhead guys coming in here
Hey,
hot.
man.
Was out in the shop and my phone dinged. Checked the notifications. It was my favorite
Yay!
live. Also, holy shit! Already a new month.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is it February? It's a leap year this year?
Yes, I fly out on the
It's
29th.
my cousin's birthday this year.
Huh.
My cousin, we're on leap year, so I'll text him happy
Huh.
7th, 8th birthday.
Oh God.
He's 32, but it's his 8th birthday.
Triple EDC. Unknown Gem TRM still doesn't get the love
Mhm.
it deserves, despite being one of the best values of production.
They also highly restrict their availability online,
Yes.
which I think is why they keep themselves.
So it's like a little bit manufactured.
So
there.
yeah, so if they were to open up and allow a lot of other retailers and a lot of other people to sell their stuff online, they might shake that.
They're well enough known, I feel like, though.
They are.
But
But they, I mean, even when we had previously owned stuff on our website, and they even contacted us.
Yeah.
Just to make sure you're not putting our stuff, so they keep it tight.
they're
Rip
aware
on
of what
that.
they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not shitting on them. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
you know, they keep it under the radar a little bit on purpose.
Great knives, though. Yeah, great.
Yeah, nobody's down that.
Pneumatic Edge first edition Offerman. The second edition came out last year.
Huh.
Both are very good.
Good.
Will's like in TRM as well.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I-
he has one.
It's a TRM.
I mean, I like mine, but
Yeah.
it was like pretty fun and exciting in the beginning, but it's grown to not be
I get that. I
my
haven't had them
favorite.
for a
It's just a
while,
very
yeah.
flat, plain thing. I love the steel. I
Yeah.
love the grind. The handle could be better, and even like the aftermarket scales
Yeah.
just don't.
They're
Well,
just jazzing it.
And that's and to what you're saying, like a lot of knives, they look good in pictures, and then you hold them, and the ergonomics aren't quite there because they're super thin,
They're so thin.
like the Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that is a
That is
perfect
not
example.
a carry knife
It's
at all.
so thin, but you see it in pictures, like, oh, that's cool, and then you
Great,
hold it,
yeah.
and you're like, it's cutting into me.
for sure.
We got Chuk Tunin here. I'll literally be in Taiwan in 9 days.
Sweet. Well, have fun.
Yeah.
Don't do anything we
Can't
would
wait
do.
to see you back in March. I think. It's coming
Yeah.
back in March.
Uh,
Oh, Ty Emmons, what's up, man?
VC Edge Knives. Nobody really knows about him, but the interface and the coolest knife I ever had.
VC Edge.
I'm not really familiar with that much.
Me
at
neither.
all.
We should probably
Yeah.
look up some VC Edge. See if we had a producer, he could like.
Three
throw it up,
Rivers
but-
Manufacturing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, USA. Three Rivers, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
You might be thinking of the old school TRM that used to make rocket boosters.
Oh yeah, that's what we were all thinking.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
glad you,
talking about rockets.
glad you specified that.
I mean, you can still buy TRM auto parts. You know,
Yeah. All right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, cool.
TRM for the win. Some people might not know.
You know that knife that Rock Auto makes?
They built half the Apollo missions. They're kind of a big deal.
Hopefully they didn't build the Challenger.
No, they did not. That was a Boeing. It was a Boeing Raytheon thing.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh God.
man.
Just
I was
saying.
hoping that was a throwaway comment. I didn't want to make it part of the conversation.
Match Anderson TRM scales for the win. Also,
They do a bunch of
Oh
fun stuff.
yeah.
the Adam is boring. Looks at delicate hand.
Well, we didn't say it, you did, but well, there you go.
Watch out for the lady boys, chook. Rocket boosters, nerd. I'm not wrong though.
I like that Will thinks he can call people out for being a nerd. We've all seen no flips given, dude.
Staying out of this one.
So on that high note, what's new in the knife industry?
Well, it's the world.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh.
Yeah, Alistair,
I'm gonna
what's
leave.
new?
Well, shot wrapped up. Benchmade did some cool stuff. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shot,
710's back.
710 is back
710's back with a vengeance.
and a very high price tag.
1,500 for the gold class.
Just for the gold class, I think the lowest price one tops out at the MSP like 600.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
There's
is it 4?
no. I thought they
I thought
hit.
there was like a 9.
I
and a
thought they
6.
hit the narrows price point. So I thought there was a
500.
520.
So MSRP, I was saying it's like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So
it would
map
be 520.
yeah, right around
They-
there. Yeah, right around there.
What
But
is, what's the 710 again?
It's the first knife they ever
yeah,
made.
it's
What's
the
the
it's the first knife with the axis lock.
Yeah.
But
Is that the Purdue Hunter or
no.
Onslaught?
You're
It's the
just
710.
digging a hole, dude.
It's the 710.
I don't
But
know.
the,
because
It's
people,
called the 710.
people don't know.
They
So-
do know.
So here's the thing about the 710 gold class. It gives me Crooked River gold class vibes.
Yeah, I see that.
Whereas it's very pretty, it's very nice. 1,500 is
Pretty
that's
steep.
an ask.
It
That's an
does
ask.
use the same.
But the
new
Crooked
axis
River is a
lock.
badass knife.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the 710, it's like it's all the same kind of like I see. It has the history. It's the construction is there. It's very cool. But man, 1,500 for a gold class. That's an
They're
ask.
pushing hard on that name, which is not.
Don't we have people still asking for those?
We
The
do.
old school 710s, which
Yeah.
anytime we do, I call
We-
a person and
We got
they
one
buy
in the
it,
other day.
and I called a guy,
And
let
left
him
on a phone call.
Yep.
Didn't even go on the website.
So-
didn't even go on the shelf.
Is
Nope.
the
Lori made a
new,
phone call.
It's an M390 710.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
So the new one's M390?
No,
Oh.
it's S90 or
Mhm.
Damn Steel.
Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if you'd
Or
be
I
like,
think the mid price one I think is in Magnica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got one. We got what she was saying is we got one in on a trade in M390.
Yeah.
And it literally didn't even make it to you. Lori made a phone call and sold it on a phone call.
I
Wow.
get people that ask about certain stuff, and so I'll make notes of them. And anytime like an
Yeah.
oddball piece comes in, like I go through my little notes, I
Yeah.
go through my little sheet, and I call the person. Like we had a guy that wanted an MSI, and so he sent in stuff for trade. So like
Yeah.
MSI, the one that I gave you for pictures, already sold.
Yeah.
So like I make a note of people who want weird stuff, so that anytime it comes in, like I will honor the promise I made.
We try to.
Because we try very
try
very
to.
hard. We do.
Sometimes we have like 200 requests. We can't go through them all.
With the new 710s, they also use the new axis lock that the Narrows uses.
That's so
Oh,
expensive.
With the spring load instead of the Omega load.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is super expensive,
I can't get.
but I think they're gonna do fine.
that's
Are you sure?
But I'm not sure.
I'd rather buy a Chris Reaver hand brewer for that price.
Yeah, but it has a history with it. You know, like
It's not the
There-
same history.
Well,
That's
but
right.
there are
It's
710
a different-
collectors. Same way there are,
Yeah,
Buck
that's
110 collectors. You know what I mean?
yeah.
There's enough history that there are people who collect 710s.
That is
I mean, it's
so
been. I mean,
much.
first time with the Axis Lock. So the Axis Lock has been public domain for what, 2.5 years? All coming up on 3.
Yeah.
That means that the 710 is coming up on 23, 24 years old. So there are guys that was their first pocket knife, and it'll be their only.
Well, it was pre 2000 because the Osborne came out in 2000 and that had an access lock, so it was 97 or 98.
Yeah, it's got to be somewhere around in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know I don't remember when the 710 came out, but when the Axis Lock went into public domain, if it was 2 or 3 years ago, and then you take 20 years off of it,
I thought it was more than a couple years ago because that's when people started coming out with stuff. They started designing it.
I
right
mean,
back.
don't lean on my memory.
Yeah,
It sucks.
but
are you saying that 710 collectors are like Corvette collectors?
Oh man, I wouldn't be that insulting to 710 collectors.
because the AFCK had an access lock as well.
Not originally.
I think we're falling a little
True,
behind.
they were
here.
buying like, oh, geez, sorry.
Benchmade pricing themselves out. Maybe depends
Yes.
what you're looking for.
It depends what you're looking for.
But $522 for 710, like that is like old school limited edition.
Well,
Right.
hold on. It's not a G10 steel liner 710. It's
True.
it's
those were-
upgraded in every conceivable way.
Secondary market M390 710 is just $200 at best. No
Yeah.
box.
Yeah.
So that is a lot of money.
But it's
I mean,
also
that's-
steel liner and G10. But if you want milled titanium or
Yeah,
anodized,
but you're still getting M390 for it.
yeah.
Also, we're not working on 1997 wages anymore, so
Yeah, we are.
no, we're not.
I'm pretty sure that minimum wage hasn't changed
Yeah.
since the 80s.
It's
Pretty
Here?
sure we're still working on that.
Here?
No, national.
Oh.
Yeah.
no in Alaska and
But they're not
definitely
made
in
in Alaska.
Washington. Definitely in Washington, it's like 15.
Oregon. They're in Oregon.
Sorry, Oregon.
Yeah.
Oregon and Washington, it's 14 and 15, I believe.
Anyways, but
It's a conversation for a different life. Don't give a fuck.
So most interesting material made into a knife blade? Question mark.
I mean,
This is a meteorite. That's kind of cool.
yeah. I mean, but so what constitutes a knife blade and what constitutes something that looks like a knife but doesn't perform that way?
Well,
Tungsten.
sorry,
So so titanium functions, doesn't have the greatest
it
edge retention.
functions for a little bit.
Well, it makes a good dive knife,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't make a great knife, but it does look like a knife.
Yeah.
I would imagine meteorite's kind of the same way 'cause
Oh,
it's
sure.
mostly
Yeah.
it's mostly iron with a lot of impurities.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean it's high carbon, it'll function for a while, but it's not
Yeah.
gonna make a great
That's
knife.
true. Yeah.
So when does it stop? When does it stop becoming a knife and start becoming something that looks very much like a knife but really technically isn't? I mean, when it doesn't reach a certain level of hardness, it doesn't even qualify as a wrench.
This is the coolest knife in Helix Magnet.
what a talonite? Like, I mean, there's
Talonite's
Yeah,
pretty
steel.
dope.
Yeah, that's cool.
Talonite, that's a
Yeah.
good call.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's an old steel, but
Yeah.
it's much more functional than hardened titanium.
Well, and it was for back in the day, it was considered super brittle, but by modern standards, it's really not.
And you can sneak it through metal detectors, right?
Well,
Not
so
sneak it through,
Don't
but
try-
so
like,
that was no wait. So that was
like the thing.
that was the scuttlebutt back in the day.
Yeah.
I've never seen that verified.
Never.
I would really like
That-
to know that.
I heard that story.
Anybody?
We have two upstairs.
Man, it's got a wand and test it out. We got the
Yeah.
knives upstairs.
Yeah, but I mean, you can sneak a Glock through the arm the what is that thing?
Yeah.
I've only been through it twice.
We all know
Body
what's up.
scanner?
Yeah.
You just got keister it.
Yeah,
No.
Easter egg Glock.
Nature's wallet.
I mean, I don't know what's worse, handle fucking handle up or handle down.
Yeah. I don't,
Jesus.
hopefully, you'll never have to find out.
Are you pointing it at your heart or grunting real hard?
Oh my god! I was gonna say tungsten. We've had a couple people since I've been here come in with tungsten blades.
That's what Talonite was supposed to be aiming for.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, so I have a tungsten ring, but here's the thing. I've had this.
You throw it up there, it's gonna explode.
Yeah, you fling it over onto the concrete and it shatters into 15 pieces. So is that really good for a knife blade? Also, tungsten doesn't have the best edge retention, kind of like titanium. Yeah, you can heat up titanium until it discolors, but your edge retention is going to be trash, even though it's it's above 70 on the Rockwell scale.
Yeah.
It's the edge retention just isn't there.
Okay.
Oh shit, we're
We're way
Oh,
we're
behind.
here-
moving on
I
that.
mean,
here-
you can move into like ceramic, but then you can't sharpen it very easily,
Yeah.
and it's a whole thing. So
I mean, you
I
can
think-
with a Trizac belt as long as you're all right with breathing in glass
That's
dust.
probably
Yeah.
not wise.
Who knew the Benchmade Narrows was just referring to my wallet?
Oh boy.
PM prices are talked about more than their knives.
Yep.
Yeah,
blah,
that's true. Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
I pre-ordered
Stephen
all
Macy
three
too.
710s.
Well, it sounds like the fucking that's doing more to your
Oh,
wallet
no
than
shit.
arrows
All right.
is.
Well, then, Triple EDC, we need to talk to you
Yeah.
about when they show up.
Let's see here. Which is harder to work with by hand
Ironwood.
and machine, ironwood or purple heartwood?
Ironwood is much more toxic, isn't it? To breathe in the.
Well,
What's the
ironwood
stabilize?
has you have a much more chance of being allergic to ironwood because of its chemical makeup. But Purple Heartwood is pretty high on the Jenko scale, to the point where you don't have to necessarily stabilize it.
Yeah.
Exactly. But Ironwood kind of is the same way. I don't know where Ironwood ranks on the Jenko, so I think Purple Heartwood's like 2,300, but I don't know where Ironwood is. But personal experience, I would prefer to work with Ironwood than I would over Purple Heart.
Yeah.
We also got Triple EDC here coming in with a fun comment. Most interesting material made into a knife blade? Ask an inmate. This is a knife chat.
I mean,
McHenry
Toothbrush?
Williams.
McHenry and
It was
Williams. Two
yes,
guys.
it was
McHenry
the
and
father
Williams.
and the son-in-law
McHenry and
team.
Williams.
a father and a son-in-law? I didn't know that.
Sometimes fathers and son-in-laws get along. Turns out.
Oh,
Most
boy.
time they don't.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I will find out in about 10 years. 14
Okay.
years. Meteorite for the win. Interesting material for a blade. Yeah, I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah,
Starblade. Starblade.
we
Come on.
had a
Starblade.
so we had a guy. So I'll tell you, you know who it is. So we had a guy bring in a meteorite to the shop on Thursday.
Yeah.
And he brought in this meteorite and he sets it down, you know, and like you can tell by looking at it, it's an iron meteorite. It's all smooth. It's heavy as shit. And I go, oh, okay, cool, a meteorite. And he goes, yeah. Tell me what's in it. I go, we can't do that. And he goes, well, how much is it? I go, oh, meteorite. I go, it's worth about $1,000 a pound, generally, somewhere between $800 to $1,100, depending on what it is. And he goes, well, I've heard that they're worth up to $50,000 a gram. He said, $50,000 a gram. Now think about that. Even if it was pure gold, it's worth $1,300 an ounce. $50,000. So not even space gold would be worth $50,000 a gram.
Okay.
The mics definitely picked that up. So a meteorite's very cool, but it's anywhere from $800 to $1,100 a pound. $50,000 a gram is a little bit excessive.
My understanding, the reason why they can occasionally make decent blades is the silicon content in them.
I mean,
That's it.
there's enough carbon and iron in there that I'm sure you can heat treat it and temper it out, right?
Yeah.
Sure, but I can't imagine
I mean, it's
space
not gonna
iron
perform
is
as
better
well as-
than iron that's
They're
been.
taking out an impressive building to worth that.
Well, I
much.
mean,
Just
but if you take purified 1095, they make watch springs out of it. The watch in the spring in your very expensive watch is
Yeah.
maybe 1095.
Yeah.
Space isn't making something better. It's just
It's-
making a random collection of shit and throwing it at Earth, and then you're picking it up.
But it's from space.
Oh, yeah, great.
I mean,
Cool.
The gods,
Everything's from space.
the gods threw it at you. It must be, you know.
Well, unless it hit you in the head. Like, there's nothing
you have
special
a
about
smoking
it.
hole in your skull. Anyway, Triple EDC, William and Henry, two
Mc-
people.
McHenry.
Yes,
McHenry Williams?
McHenry Williams.
God, I got those mixed up.
invented the axis lock, which Benchmade owns.
Yes.
People use meteorite, but not for blades. They use them for like handles. Like
Yeah.
William Henry specifically.
Or
does.
seen, like,
knife faces if you want a $4,000
Yeah.
Omega.
Watch,
If you can
watch
get.
face.
You'll watch
What
it.
did I say?
Knife face.
Oh, a watch face.
I'm like
sorry.
knife face. It's knife face.
Whatever
Wow.
Gerber uses for their blades must be exotic system doesn't hold the edge.
That's how you can tell.
Their M2 high speed old school shit, that's where it's
Armor
at.
That is legitimate. Armor hide handles with M2 high speed blades. Those are legitimate, but they
Not good
left
enough.
that and they went to a
Yeah.
400 series stainless,
Mhm.
but they didn't change the style, so they look the same, but they're kind of crappy.
They'll say HC on the stamp
Yeah.
instead of S.
But the M2 high speed ones are sorry.
Whoa.
I've
I
got
was-
enough of them.
It's like-
But the M2 high speed ones are pretty nice.
Yeah.
Hi.
I've seen a few copper beryllium knives out there. Just don't sharpen it. Isn't that what you throw in a fucking hyperdrive?
Copper niobium superconductor.
Oh,
Yeah.
I say beryllium. Like
William Henry
beryllium
uses it a lot.
spheres, you know? Okay, never mind.
They either like cut a chunk of it out, or they'll like pound it out and make a mask pattern with it. Science.
Hey, Alistair, can you read that
Science.
word for me?
Teravantium.
Thank you.
We've had a few knives in the shop with that stuff, and I've not used it a lot, but it seems super impressive. It's like that dendritic cobalt shit. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandrin Knives. Okay, cool.
All right, sweet.
Ironwood Wind smells like popcorn when you grind it.
What part are you making?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
The burnt kind.
Ugh.
I blame autocorrect for getting its McHenry. You believe me,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Ty coming in again here. I was in the Saharan desert last year, meteorite hunting. Have a couple specimens I want to turn in inlays.
All right.
That is.
I'll give you $300 a pound. I'm just kidding.
He's gonna want 50 grand a gram.
$50,000 a gram for my space gold.
Hello again, Chip. Thank you for tuning in. We are all caught up.
All right.
Look at what's new in the knife industry.
Yes,
So I
Dad,
noticed that CT discontinued over half their SKUs.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
A
they
lot of them,
discontinued.
they
Over,
I knew they discontinued a lot. I knew it was over half.
over half their
High
SKUs
numbers.
have been discontinued. They're doing some revamps of their current designs. They don't have anything new.
Did
Other than
the
the 545.
Yeah, the 545
Yeah.
just
But
came
they-
out.
And
That'll
the
be
90
out.
pepper.
wait? Did the 350 survive?
Yes.
The Ken
Yes,
Onion 350
yes, it
survived.
did, Yes.
Okay.
That's kind of a staple.
I love Ken Onion hanging on.
Yeah.
So by the way, we did the 0022, the 22 video.
Yeah, yeah. Their best-selling knife of 2022,
I
ironically.
think it was 2 years in a row.
Yeah, 2022
So,
and maybe 2023.
like,
Maybe people didn't realize how small it was.
Yeah.
When we did the review
Been
on
there,
it,
done that.
when we did the review on that, you looked at it.
All right,
and you
sorry.
said-
Hold on.
You said I give it 2 years tops. They discontinued it to the day 2 years afterwards.
Yeah! Oh, nobody cares. Oh, I left you hanging. All right.
You did.
So I called it.
Yeah.
So I got the 2022. I gave it 2 years.
Mm.
All right. So now what did we miss? Fill us all in. I'm sure everybody heard it, but I didn't.
Magic 8 Ball.
You can keep going.
Oh no, we're not
No,
revisiting
sorry.
that.
Say it.
All right, come on now. Who's scared?
You said that it was the best-selling knife 2 years in a row, and I was just like, I mean, I don't know, understand why. And I was like, I mean, people didn't realize how small it was. I said, I've been
We're doing.
Uh,
there. This has nothing to do with you.
like it's almost like they used like a doll hand in the picture or something.
Dave coming in here. Discontinue. Scalper's favorite word. Arrowhead guys. Okay, it smells like burnt popcorn kernels, but close enough.
All right, I get it.
Triple E EDC. 2023 was the year of the Kershaw with the Iridium and
Mhm.
several
That's a
incredible
pretty fair
auto
point.
entries.
He,
I hope KI finally decided ZT needs love.
Yes.
That's a pretty
I
fair
hope
point.
so because the Iridium is. I really do like the
Pretty
Iridium,
cool, yeah.
and it's what retails less than $70.
It depends upon the variation.
Yeah,
It
of course.
can,
But
yeah.
you can get it for. I think you can get it for $59,
And it's like aluminum handles. And
Yeah.
like, yeah.
and it's access lock or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
let's be
That's what
honest,
it
it's
is, yeah.
access lock. Yeah.
So,
The Iridium, I'm surprised how much love the Iridium gets, but it is good looking. You know what? It does remind me quite a lot of the Bug Out. Just
Seems
overall
like that's what a
profile.
lot of people are aiming at. You
Overall
know, for
profile.
obvious reasons.
But you get it for a third of the price, so I
Yeah.
understand the love.
yeah.
so the bug out's still in production, right?
Of course. Oh, it's their
No,
best-selling
not-
knife. It's
Not
not
the
going
bug out,
anywhere.
But can
the
we-
reptilian.
But then can we throw
Yeah.
out the ZT 545 and how it was supposed to like
It's-
take on
Yeah,
the bug out?
clearly easily.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it's lightweight as shit. It's almost the exact same
$100 more.
overall length,
Magnica.
but titanium and carbon fiber as opposed to grivery and
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah. But they have the.
I mean, I get where they're going with it.
totally.
Yeah.
But they also dropped the live wire for Kershaw, and that thing has been blowing up like
Mhm.
crazy.
Yeah, the other front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I had one to like play with and see what it's all about.
I mean,
They're-
it's an out the front.
Exactly.
It just
yeah.
go get one
You've
upstairs.
seen one, you've seen them all.
We have a Raptor Edge upstairs. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's about the
It's very
same.
similar.
I mean, internally the mechanism all functions the same. It looks a little different.
I don't know. Like ZT kind of reminds me of like early aughts GMC. Follow me on
Expound.
follow me on this one. So like you could buy an early aughts GMC vehicle like a Chevy Cavalier, and you drive it normally with a manual transmission, and it's got a shift light. Doesn't have a rev gauge at all. But if you put your foot to the floor, it doesn't tell you to shift until you hit the red line. And there's some
This is getting
insane,
quite convoluted.
there's some insane goddamn person at GMC that decided, you know what, race car. And that seems like what Kershaw's ZT line is there's just a very small group of very dedicated people who are like race car.
Okay, well,
And they have no funding and they just do their own thing.
so I can see where you're going.
Can we talk about knives instead of cars? Because you lost me as soon as you started.
That's fine.
Nobody sees ZT as the premium Kershaw brand that KI keeps trying to pass.
Yes. ZT started as the Kershaw military line and the enforcement line. The first responder, law enforcement. That's how it started. I think they need to go back there. They tried to do this whole we are the we're the factory custom. Exactly. And it's not working.
Yeah.
They need to go back to the just
Not slightly tactical.
Well, it
but,
used to be
right
called-
on the verge.
on the box. You say built like a tank.
Yeah.
They need to go back to that. The 300. I mean,
Iconic.
yes.
Yes.
The 300.
560.
Yes.
No, 308 is not. 300. The
308
560.
is pretty good though.
The
But
308 is them. The closest thing they've got is going
copy-
back
it's-
to.
Yeah, it's like rewriting.
But the
history,
300,
not-
the 300, the 301, the 302, and the 303.
Yes.
I mean, those things were hefty. They were hefty, and they were.
Like
I
the
mean-
566 was a really good try at the 560, but that stainless steel frame lock just didn't do well. And they
Yeah.
downgraded steel from LMAX to S35.
Yeah.
Same price. I have a hard time
I think-
justifying that.
I think S35 was one of their biggest problems. They moved the whole line over to
So
S35, and now if you look, almost nothing uses S35. But I remember when I first started here, and Ryan would say like the 300, you could skin a Honda with it instead of a deer. Like you could.
It's
All right,
a
maybe
beastly night.
It is.
It is.
I had the 300, the 301, the 302, and the 303. I had all of them. And then when they discontinued them, I sold them for a lot of money.
Yes.
Dave's coming in here. Single action or double action? Which is your favorite for an OTF?
Double action for functionality, single action to show people why double actions are better.
That's fair.
Wait, unless you get the giant halo.
No,
You
Yeah,
can pop it
tree itself.
open and like skin a
I
tree.
can't even imagine what closing that thing's like.
it's
know?
a two.
You
for-
slam
They
it.
have to.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I don't even know if Brad could close it.
I feel like you would get like a giant cork board and just fucking slam it down as hard as
No,
you
because
could.
you push the button, you have to pull it all the way back. You
Yeah.
don't,
And
don't
the thing
push
is,
the blade
like,
and
the
you're
thing
gonna chip
is
it.
fucking,
I am not sharpening that thing.
it's like further down. It's like past you
What
for
kind of
me.
steel
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
huge. I don't know. No idea.
It's supposed to
I have
be
no idea.
LMAX, if I remember correctly.
I don't know. I
It's
mean,
$10,000. It should be.
Sus.
it's just, yeah.
There's
What?
a lot of mechanisms.
The
Halo
giant
itself.
Halo 5.
Yeah.
$10.95.
Oh gosh.
It should. I mean, at that size, it probably is.
No, it's not.
Continue. We're
I'm
We
just
love that
saying,
video
if I get
live,
fuck
that
you
way.
money, I
Oh.
want to get one.
Casey,
Hi Casey.
what's up, man?
Casey,
Good
hello.
to see you. Thanks for joining us. Everybody, look straight. There's a cop here.
Thanks for
Trooper,
talking.
right?
He can still pull you over. Look straight.
No one would ever turn down twice the action.
I know that. All right, so we got Casey coming in here again. Mike hates that Ace 35.
Yes.
35.
I don't even know that I hate it as much as it irritates the fiber of my being.
Sharp bevel.
Pretty bad.
Because of Mike, I don't get S35.
Goddamn right.
You can pick only one knife to dive.
Drive.
your significant other insane with. Which knife are you picking up?
Oh yeah, the double action TF. I'm just flicking
Nope.
that shit back and forth all day.
Sheepdog XL.
Maybe.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Yeah, but I can get like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
You know,
but
with
you
the-
can hear that
yeah.
fucking thing across the house.
Oh, with my wife, it's anything that folds, and I put it in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
And anytime I close it, she's like, "No, open it." So I don't even know why I have a folding knife in the kitchen to open packages. Here you go. And then I just go in there when she's not looking and close it.
close it.
She makes me.
Well, I'm divorced, so I don't have to worry about that. So it's for all of you.
James is coming in. Pocket dump.
Oh, pocket dump.
Right about that
Can I
time.
get it done with? So I only have a couple.
All right, who wants to go first?
I think
There
Laura
we go.
wants to
You want to go first?
Yeah. I have a TRM.
Oh
Hey.
shit! Speaking of the devil.
I hate it. I wish I loved it more, I love the blade. The handle is not my favorite, but it is thin. It doesn't take up a ton of room in my
Yeah,
pocket.
yeah.
It's not a bad knife, but I definitely have to sharpen it more than I thought I would.
It's a good looking blade shape
It's
though.
cute. Yeah.
And it's a nice clean grind,
Yeah.
tall, flat,
Super
thin
slicey.
stock.
Well, I
super
see it.
slicey.
I
I
just
feel like
sharpened
you
it.
use it like this.
I use it for cutting meat.
Oh, for a hot second, I thought that was a lynch clip.
No, it's just what came on it. And then I have my William Henry. We've talked about all these.
Of course.
And I just sharpened both of them. Sounds like they need it.
This looks so clean for how much you carry it.
Mm.
Yeah, how
Look
you
at
have
up
that thing?
close.
This doesn't though. That's why.
Yeah.
That's a good point though too.
Um,
That thing for years, right?
several years, like 5, maybe 6
I
years.
still gotta find my Tango. It's in one of my suits.
I sharpened it recently,
Yeah, I don't know where it is. I gotta find it.
but I have more in my purse. I just didn't feel like
Mm.
putting any more in my
The
pants.
purse of holding.
Yeah, I don't have pockets in these pants.
I mean, if you ever rob
no
a bank,
pants
you just
pockets.
shove it all in your purse. It'll be good to go.
Why would I rob a bank? Sounds stupid.
Mhm.
For nuts.
Who wants $1,300 for fucking 40 years in jail?
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea.
That trade off is shite.
You just gotta get away with it.
I know.
No, but if they have meteorites,
Oh, $50,000 a gram. You just take an Uzi and be like, give me all your meteorites.
Like,
All right,
this
who
is
wants-
a Wendy's? We don't have any meteorites.
This is a Wendy. I got a Baconator. Does that count?
You gotta wait at least 2 hours.
All right, who wants to go next?
You go.
Me? All right. So I'll do more next.
Oh, it's all polished.
It is. That's probably
the
the
one side.
That's-
It's the inside.
that's probably the Stromboli I cut with it. the other day.
No, it's just.
And then, tactile turn, side click, and zirconium.
Oh, fancy.
I got
That's
a
quiet flex right there, though.
custom
It is-
bailout.
It's the 2-bolt clip.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Also,
I really want to fix this.
just gonna leave that there.
Oh.
Wendy wins.
Oh, no.
No, no, no.
Careful,
No,
you're gonna
no.
get hurt. And then an ice cream, a Basilia
hell yeah.
ice pick.
You
Nice.
still have that.
Oh yeah,
All right. I remember
Yeah.
the last time I saw you get that out.
it's cold outside. I can justify it to the police.
Hey, he chips ice with it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Have you seen this
Casey,
car? He
that's
has
it, all
to.
right.
Can I fix this?
I
I don't like it.
think actually the Glock needs to be fixed to match it.
I will do that.
It's like the chocolate bailout.
No, it's not even chocolate.
Caramel chocolate.
I like it.
My green.
All right, I'm out. Who's next?
Piece there.
I have my Crew Carta EM2.
It's getting a little tired there, bud.
Yeah.
You know what happened there?
That's this.
Life.
The titanium clip on my bronze tactile turn.
Why do you have it tipped down?
I've talked to him about that at length.
Do you want me to tell you why?
No.
one time-
It's not a good
I'm-
reason. It's
I'm
no good
scolded.
reason.
We can't even get it through a pocket dump without fucking with
Okay,
it.
so when it was tip up, it opened slightly in my pocket
Oh.
with
Your
my
left side,
pants.
right side.
Here we go.
Right side.
Here
Right
we go.
side? Okay, so this has a 4-point carry system. And when you move it to the other side, then when it's in the back of your pocket, this is to the back of your pocket. So that way, if for some reason it does open, it opens to the back of your pocket and you're going to grab this part, not this part.
Oh no, that's not the problem. The problem is I went to go pull it out and it sliced the complete back of my pants and missed my leg.
Dakota,
Well,
all we're
you
trying
should
to say
probably
is that you're
tuck it
disgusting for
to the
having your
corner.
foot there, okay?
Okay, I have it that way for a reason. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I also have the
So then that happens. That's
Filthy casual.
okay.
what a pleb.
That's this rubbing on there, and then I've got my Medford Smooth
Oh,
Criminal
God, I-
Baby.
in S45.
Oh yeah. Laura's looking away.
And that's it on me today. Actually,
Okay, you're done.
don't cut yourself.
Disgusting.
It's sharp.
Get out of here.
It's not that sharp.
Yeah, it's, Alistair sharpened it. That's pretty sharp.
No, Banter.
Oh, it's semi sharp.
Vince, don't talk about Ben like that.
I mean, he's sharp, but it's not that sharp.
Well, I just got the usual on me today
Shiro.
for Pocket Dump Saturdays anyway. The F95T. I don't know. I've had a hard time like displacing that one in my pocket. I think it is, for me at least, like the perfect knife right now.
Did it come with a coin?
It does have a high-text chip with it.
Where the fuck is the coin?
It's not with it, man.
It should always be with it.
Do you use it or just carry it?
I actually have been starting to use it more.
I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, the first couple of months I was just carrying it and babying it a little bit, but I love that thing. And
So if I or Dakota accidentally knocked it off the table,
oh, son of a bitch.
What did I do?
don't do that, Dakota. Okay.
What did I knock off the
Continue.
table?
Yeah, but I mean, I love this thing, and it's honestly, it's kind of like stalled out my knife collecting a little bit because I just have not found anything.
I mean,
that
there's
is-
nothing that you can go from there.
Exactly. Like,
You
where
have
do
to
I
get
go?
rid of it to find another love
Yeah.
because you've gone to the top of the mountain. You have to downgrade to find another mountain.
Yeah, and I have a couple hinders still.
Shut
But
You don't know.
yeah, that's
You just don't know.
kind of it for me right now.
So,
you understand, dude. I mean, you understand.
I get it. I definitely get
I
it.
feel like I'm the top of the mountain.
You are not
balance
the top of the
song.
mountain. The top of the mountain. It's
So,
the real.
it's
that you
always a
reach.
nice-
So,
Real.
triple EDC is coming in here.
They'll understand eventually.
Viet,
They
Maybe
will.
never will. Yeah,
Alistair, I don't think they will.
no, but we
Hey.
get it.
guys,
We get it.
I'm sorry.
Mike's
we're trying
not
to.
here.
I know you guys are doing good. Viet Hexo has that sliding sound in addition to the clinks. That or a
Yep.
Paragon? No. Paragon Warlock is just a way to cut your hands and look cool.
Oh, I hate the world.
I appreciate it, but it's such a stupid fucking knife.
Well, I hate to be this guy, but we're supposed to give away a $50
Oh.
gift card
Oh,
here
that's
in
right.
4 minutes,
Oh my god.
and we haven't told anybody about it.
You're right.
So can everybody hashtag knife? That's kind of boring though.
Hashtag mountain.
The hashtag
Mountain.
Mountain.
Hashtag mountain.
Hashtag mountain.
MOUNTING, like a dog, right?
No.
Yeah, mountain.
Like the top of the mountain. Got this.
Hashtag.
Oh boy.
Mountain.
All right. So what are we doing? Mountain.
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 Yes.
All right. Hashtag mountain. Throw it in the comments.
Because we all
We
get
got.
it.
All right. We got a. Jesus. We got a $50 gift card to give away. It can be physical or digital. Doesn't matter. If you're in state, physical. If you're not, probably don't go for the physical one.
Yes.
Everyone agree that I spelled that correctly? Because I
Yes,
suck?
you did.
All right, cool.
Yes.
I don't know. My contacts are dirty.
Third grade spelling bee.
That was homeschooled.
You got it.
I got kicked out of a spelling bee for spelling squirrel wrong.
You like, yeah. They're like, that is so wrong.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
Yeah, you gotta go.
To annoy the wife.
Fuck
but-
out.
Does anyone make orange micarta, like layers of orange peel to make micarta,
Or, like,
or just
dyed
orange
orange?
color?
I think it's assuming
Just
orange
orange
color.
micarta. Yeah, the color.
Orange
We're not,
don't-
don't get too deep into the woods.
I'm sure there's like some
Here.
small guys that do.
Yeah.
Oh, triple EDC. Tonight's carry is an Emerson right-hand chisel ground Tonto Tactical Elements exclusive and Gen 3 micarta Microtech
Microtech.
Scarab.
Oh, Gen 3
Jesus fucking
Scarab.
Christ. That was a name.
Gen 3 Scarab. Man up to my own heart. I like
Yeah.
it. That's
Arrow
a nice
guys.
carry right there.
Arrow guys, don't
Go
feed 'em.
Chiefs. Goddamn
Don't feed 'em.
right. I
Go.
should have worn the hoodie.
Chiefs. I don't even like the Chiefs. I hate the 49ers.
Ah. Well, so he's a Seahawks fan, and the
Yeah.
49ers are in his division. So fuck the 49ers.
I've got a
apparently.
really small knife. Is it still good or does size matter?
Size
Arrowhead.
don't matter.
Arrowhead is a Swifty confirmed.
I hate going back and forth with these comments.
As a Chiefs fan, I too dislike this whole thing that's going on with Taylor Swift, but
Be a
I
great
still have
album
to
one
watch
way or
the
another.
video game. I still have to watch the game.
David Wilcott, I got some orange micarta from Pop's Knife Supply, but
There you
looks
go.
like they're out of stock now.
Well, yeah.
It exists. It's
I
available.
would like to see how orange it is, right?
Yeah.
It's like
'Cause we-
natural.
Even black looks gray.
Yeah.
I miss my Shiros, as you should. Holy cow, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
Arrowhead guys coming in. Lol, I don't care about her one. Oh, okay. So canceling the
Swift.
Super Bowl, talking about it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mountain.
Okay.
Okay.
Mountain.
Okay.
Mountain.
James, what are you doing? What are you doing, James?
Chip, you need to read. Chip, you need to read hashtag there, bud.
MOUNT.
Mountain.
Mountain.
Okay. Dave, that doesn't count. I love you, but please.
I love that ingenuity there. Though. That's fucking great.
Can we make mounting? Can we make that
No,
count?
not mounting.
Next month.
Next month.
No.
Brad's in
Not
favor.
mounting.
Wait,
Next-
I need more
next
time
one.
to sign into all failed accounts. Woof woof. God damn it.
Next month is gonna be dog fucking.
Downward
Oh,
dog.
it's a joke.
It better be.
How's your folder going? Any thing moving forward on it? How?
Oh Jesus, I thought that would be Hardy, but a question.
What's James?
Working. Not capable to do in state, so we have to include someone out of state for part of the process.
Which is fine.
We're
Ton of
working.
people other do.
Someone
working
very
on it.
cool out of
Yeah.
state. Too.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're working on it. Haven't forgotten. It's just a difficult thing to do.
More mountains.
Mountain.
It's not very orange, kind of reddish on the orange micarta.
Okay, cool.
That one's for you.
I'd be really interested to see it.
Mount Taint.
Mount Taint.
Well,
Damn it, Will.
God damn.
Can I start?
I mean,
oh,
God damn
oh
it, Will.
yes.
If
Yes.
you've only been there once,
Start.
I understand.
Oh no, wait, Gus.
Yeah, is that Gus? or
Gus,
something?
how's your finger?
Yeah, I hope you're all right, man.
That's not a weird sexual thing. Like, how's like, well, because he cut himself.
Yeah.
He cut himself. So, and he said it was pretty bad. So,
Yeah.
Gus, how's your finger?
Yeah,
I hope you're all right, man. Don't get like rabies or an infection or
Knife
something.
maker time.
So run this shit.
No, we're gonna wait till the end.
Do we?
Yeah, right about the end. Give people time.
All right, yeah,
We'll
just
shoot a few times.
everybody. I mean, I feel like we've probably got to the point where everybody who's gonna say something has said something.
We got Gus here coming in here again, saying he's doing good.
Good.
Let's give a countdown. So it's 8:47 local. We'll give it to 8:50. So you all got 3 minutes. So if you haven't said anything, say do hashtag mountain. We trying to give away a $50 gift card. I want everybody who wants it to get in.
Best option for great colors in my Carta is the small makers like G Carta and Shade Tree Composites. G Carta, I know for a fact because I've had a couple knives from y'all made that way.
Yeah.
Works great. I like their bacon micarta because it legit looks like bacon.
It looks like an open wound.
Yeah,
Oh,
it kinda
speaking of, Gus Beck says he's all right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we went with it. Yeah,
Sorry, I was distracted.
that's okay.
No, it's good to hear though, Gus. Yeah.
Yeah, good man. He's like, I cut the shit out of myself. Can I return the knife? It's like, absolutely, you
No,
can return the knife.
No blood. It cannot have any blood on it. That's the only rule.
Only some skin.
Spray it down with ammonia.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Ugh.
We'll just put in the ultrasonic cleaner with some ammonia.
We don't have it anymore. It's ruined.
The ammonia?
No, the ultrasonic cleaner.
I was like, that's
The
like $5.
The ultrasonic cleaner is ruined.
Ruin.
Mike
Ruined.
burnt it out.
What did you burn it out on?
This was a while ago.
It's a long story. Can we not discuss it on camera?
Yes.
So when you watch it. Oh, this sounds dirty. I'll
It
leave
is.
it at that.
It
it's
is.
not.
It's I didn't put my dick in it or anything. Like it just evaporated and rusted a bunch of shit.
Mountain P
I have
and leap
questions
speed.
about all that.
3 minutes having a good countdown since my wife asked how much longer.
I like this guy. He's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is that Will Miller's other account?
Yeah, I know. She's like,
What's a Will Miller joke?
What knife cut him?
No.
No.
We don't want to shit on
No,
anybody specific.
yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but it happens to all knife companies.
Okay, all right.
It's a fixable thing too,
Yeah,
guaranteed.
it is definitely fixable. Yeah.
I didn't want to throw anybody under the bus. But if you guys got an explanation, that's cool with me. Really,
I mean,
honestly.
everybody has lock rock
Yeah.
on occasion,
I
and
mean, no knife is perfect.
Yeah. I mean, we've even had some high-end knives that have had that.
I mean,
So,
Maddie, one of the best friends of the shop,
Yeah.
had to have surgery from a Strider.
I know. I'm aware of this.
You know, a $1,600 knife, and he had to have surgery. Nobody's talking shit on Strider, but
Oh my God. Ty, I'd like to one up Gus and let everyone know I have stitches in my ball sack right now. I will not be answering any questions.
I wonder if it happened in the Sahara somewhere.
eh,
I have questions.
Damn it, Ty. I hope you get well
Todd's not
soon.
answering that.
well, Stop clipping your knives to the hole in your boxers.
All right,
All right.
here we go.
Should we give something away?
Yeah, we're doing
All right,
it.
let's
We're
give away.
doing it.
Let's give away some money.
Boop, 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 doop, boop, 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 doop, boop, boop, boop. Boop, doop, boop, 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 doop,
Oh my
boop, boop,
God.
boop, 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 boop.
EDC! Congratulations, man.
By the way, Triple EDC, please email me at admin@northernknives.com. I cannot reach out to you through Facebook. I cannot reach out to you through Instagram or YouTube. You need to reach out to me. Otherwise, we will not get you squared. This has happened 3 times.
You keep saying triple EDC, but it's triple E EDC.
Triple E EDC.
What's the respect on that name, Dakota?
E EDC.
No more of that. I work with children sometimes.
Does anyone know what knife company canceled Joe X?
Oh, kind of.
What's Joe X?
Yeah, what's your
Heard some whisperings on the wind from Maddie today. Well, I don't know if we want to talk about that.
We'll move on.
No. So
what's Joe X?
So Joe X is okay. So here's the thing about Joe X. So he claims he's being blackmailed
Yeah.
because his whole angle is I tell all the things that the knife industry doesn't want you to know. And now I'm being blackmailed and I have to turn off my channel because I'm the martyr. I'm the guy who tells you all the things that the knife industry don't want you to know, and now they're canceling me.
So you're saying
So
he
now-
needs to get down off his cross.
No. So that sounds like I'm taking a side, but I'm not. So I'm saying, this is the side of the people who are like, I don't know, maybe who knows why he's getting canceled, but I really don't know. All I know is he's turning his channel off and won't say. So it could be legitimate, but he also positions himself as the guy who
Yeah. No, I agree with you.
he
Yeah.
positions himself as the guy who's under attack,
Yeah.
and now he's like, well, now I'm under attack and I'm turning my channel off. Okay, so I don't know if that's true or not.
Exactly.
I really don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to shit on him purposely. I'm just saying, like, if you position yourself as the guy under attack and then you get blackmailed and turn your channel off, why is that surprising?
Yeah. And like, I don't want to like give any judgment without knowing all the facts.
Exactly.
Which I don't think anyone really does right
I
now.
don't even know.
And literally nothing against him. Literally nothing against him. I'm not saying one way or another. I'm just saying, like, this is the scuttlebutt. I don't know. I really don't know.
That's fair. That's a good place to leave that.
Very much so. It could be true. It could not. I really don't know.
That
Yeah.
should have been.
But it's a major
word.
knife channel that got shut down. What he claims because of blackmail.
That should have been the word scuttlebutt. That would have been good.
Scuttlebutt. No one's gonna spell that right.
I think
I
that
know.
was fine. Yeah. We did it. It's done. So it's a problem.
Oh damn! I didn't even mean to win. Email me, or
I
else
didn't
you
even mean
haven't.
to win. Wait, our very first winner. How long did it take our very first winner to get back to us? 2.5 months?
3.
3 months. 3 months.
Congrats. Oh, here we go. The new pry bars are so cool. Got mine
Nice.
super
Yeah.
fast.
Thank
We
you.
got a head start on them.
You got some B-roll play on that, Dakota?
Actually, I'm
Oh, do you really?
I think you did.
Tell me you got some fucking
I think
B-roll
you
on that
got
shit.
Wait, someone said-
beautiful
someone said
bean
Greece.
footage.
Oh shit!
They can hear us right now too.
I know.
Oh, hey, there's some B-roll.
But someone's in Greece right now, and there's good food. in
Is it
Greece.
frozen?
I was in Greece right now.
No, it's not
There
frozen.
you go.
A lot's changed over the past few years. Okay.
Do you want to go to Greece?
I-
Monster?
I want to go to Greece.
Yeah, but you know, it's been a lot of turmoil over there recently. So until recently, it seems like it's calmed
Yes.
down.
I went last year.
See?
Amy went the year.
All right, just because there's B-roll doesn't mean they can't hear us.
Oh, I can.
We should
we know they can hear us. We know they can hear us.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's Ziki and the Domas. And
Oh,
phenomenal.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
see?
Okay, all right.
Let's see here. Greetings all from Greece. UTX 85 Leatherman Skeletool Keras Bolton the pocket today.
Nice,
Thank
nice
you for
carry.
joining us. Yeah, from Greece.
Nice carry. Hell yeah, that's good.
Send over some domas.
Scuttlebug?
Scuttlebutt?
I think it's scuttlebutt.
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 Oh, here we go. I've heard rumors it was tops, but like you, I don't know and can't
Oh.
find much on it.
I've heard different
I
rumors.
don't even know.
Mm.
Neil Armstrong and the Technicolor Dreamcoat. I don't even know. I
Yeah,
just,
what's been rep suit was funny.
Neil Armstrong and the Moonwatch.
Yeah,
those pry bars look pretty to use.
Too pretty to
pretty to
use.
No, they
Too
look pretty
pretty.
enough to use.
Pretty enough to use.
Yeah, pretty useful.
Just buy 2 and use one.
You guys do it 2 times.
Hey, Dakota, I think you should reschedule your glasses appointment.
No,
Better
I
ones.
can read just fine. The problem is reading in real time.
Is
And
this
like,
for Dakota's
or-
eyes? Or
No, that's me getting irritated with poking me in the side.
They're
No,
good.
I can read just fine. It's just, I'll explain
Do you
later.
just read it first and then review it in your brain and then
Yeah.
out loud?
Yeah, so
Oh, he just went this.
when I,
Oh,
He totally went like, yeah, sure, whatever.
looks dope for real though, you should get one. They're available right now on northernknives.com.
No. We're not doing an hour-long commercial. Buy one if you want. We're not fucking pushing people over to that shit. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, don't fucking like it. It's fine. We're not. I'm not sitting in on an hour-long commercial. You can
James,
eat a dick.
I bought 2 so I could use one, but when I got home, my wife took the other.
The user. The user.
His glasses are pretty to use.
his glasses look pretty.
As Lori says, I look established.
I don't know if I said that. So you
You-
need to get your eyes rechecked.
Yeah, I know. We're reaching
Well,
the
now
top
that
of the
we're
hour
reaching the
here.
top of the hour here,
Yeah.
Is there anything that we want to?
That's so
talk
morning
about?
zoo to me. Top of the hour, weather and traffic and weather.
he's not wrong, but it's the top of the hour.
New ad. They're even better on shrooms.
Well, he's not fucking wrong. By the way, 7 grams is a hero dose.
And also,
I feel like when we hit the top of the hour and we go to weather, we should just play music and go black screen.
Beep,
Hell
beep,
yeah.
beep. We can play some Limp Bizkit.
Whatever.
Here's some
Y'all haven't seen the new-
here's some break stuff for your morning commute.
Oh, man.
So I hate to tell you, fake Media, you're a little late, unfortunately.
Oh
Triple
shit!
E
Sorry, dude.
EVC already won. We
Yeah.
got David Wolcott coming in here again. This has been fun. Can't wait for the next month. Same here.
Sweet.
Yeah, we'll see you next month, David.
Yeah.
I guess we've kind of
I,
reached the natural end to the show. or-
Yeah, I'll be more coherent next time. I sat off camera and had a whole lot of bourbon with Matt, which I shouldn't have done.
Wait, Matt had a whole.
So I
lot
got
of
on
fun
camera
with
half
you.
cocked.
Well, we probably got about a minute and a half left. You guys want to talk about some weird shit or
Yeah, let's talk about some weird shit. What you got?
I don't know what. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
fucking! You just threw it out like that. You got nothing chambered. Chupacabra.
I
You know what
hear,
the cool thing about the goat sucker is?
I hear that we have a friend of the shop who's going to be hunting for Bigfoot here in about 2 months.
In Thailand?
Oh,
No, here.
A lot.
He's flying down to Admiralty and doing like a hunting and Bigfoot hunting trip, and I guess it's going to be filmed by the Discovery Channel.
Wow.
so this is Chew.
That's what I
It's
said
gonna
in
be
Thailand,
his-
'cause he was gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna be his. It's gonna be his second foray onto the
Right.
Discovery Channel.
Okay.
Because he
And
was also the.
getting behind on comments.
He was also a Bigfoot expert on an ID show,
Oh shit.
right?
Was he? I don't know.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, okay.
But-
So I sit on
but-
his live
yeah,
stream, so
he
it was.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
that's
we
cool.
sat here and watched it one game night.
Yeah.
It was so ridiculous.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Congratulations, you.
Laura, you going to Blade Show, Texas? No.
Oh my gosh. What is it?
Late show.
Is it fall?
Hold on. Let me
Hopefully.
Google that for you.
Yeah,
Warm
hopefully
up the
it's
cars. It's cold outside.
Auto start?
James.
Glad I got the end, y'all. Reminds me of the old call-in radio shows with knives. Cheers.
Thanks, good.
Oh, this has been fun.
Oh wait, what's the one out of Las Vegas?
Blade Show Vegas.
No, the call-in radio show with all the aliens and shit.
Oh,
Before my
Coast to
time.
Coast AM.
Yes, Coast to
Oh.
Coast.
Oh, all right.
Ah, I would love to if we could be the new Coast to Coast.
I miss Art Bell.
I know Art Bell was fantastic.
He made fun of everyone who came on the air. He didn't believe in shit.
It's like, oh, this
Are you
idiot,
done now? I'm done.
this idiot that can see the future in his bathtub water Anyway, anybody want to call in and make fun of this guy?
All right. So on that high note, back
All
to the
right.
tent. We'll see you guys on the first Saturday of next month. And now the
Thanks a
weather.
lot, guys. Love you.
And now the weather.
Now the weather.